Welcome back to the Dream Cars, the channel where we take you inside the future of the automotive world. Today, we're diving into a fascinating journey that shows how America's love for cars is evolving faster than ever. From timeless classics roaring with nostalgia to sleek electric beasts redefining the roads, 2026 has become a landmark year in US car culture. Buckle up, because we're about to take a ride through the biggest car trends reshaping America's highways. Cars in the United States have always been more than just machines. They're symbols of freedom, power, and identity. For decades, the growl of a V8 engine, the shine of chrome bumpers, and the sheer muscle of classics like the Mustang and Camaro defined American culture. Those classics haven't disappeared. In fact, they're making a stronger comeback than ever in 2026. Collectors and enthusiasts are paying big money to restore vintage cars, but what's surprising is the new generation of car lovers, people in their 20s and 30s, are now falling in love with vehicles their grandparents once drove. It's nostalgia meeting a new digital age, where these classics are being customized with modern tech, making them not just collector's items but practical cars for today. But here's the twist. Alongside the rise of classic car culture, America is fully embracing electrification. In 2026, the electric car market has exploded. What started as a niche for eco-conscious drivers has now become mainstream. Tesla still holds its ground, but legacy automakers like Ford, GM, and even Dodge have stormed into the electric race with powerful EVs that carry the DNA of their iconic gas-powered ancestors. Imagine a Dodge Charger with instant electric torque or a Mustang Mach-E GT that can outrun many supercars. The sound may have changed, but the spirit of performance hasn't. One of the biggest stories of 2026 is how quickly charging infrastructure has improved. Range anxiety, which once held people back from going electric, is fading into history. Across America, highways are now lined with fast-charging networks that can top up your battery in minutes, not hours. Add to that government incentives and lower running costs, and it's no wonder that many households are now considering their first EV. The shift isn't just about saving the planet, it's about performance, savings, and lifestyle. Another fascinating trend is hybrid innovation. Not everyone is ready to fully let go of gasoline, and automakers know it. Hybrid models are dominating sales for people who want the best of both worlds. Whether it's a family SUV, a luxury sedan, or a sports car, hybrids in 2026 offer long range, quick acceleration, and unmatched flexibility. It's a stepping stone for millions of drivers, and it shows how the transition to electric is more evolution than revolution. But here's where things get really exciting. Technology inside cars has reached a new level. In 2026, cars are no longer just about horsepower or design, they're about intelligence. Advanced driver assist systems, AI-powered navigation, and fully integrated smart dashboards are now standard. Imagine a car that knows your daily routine, suggests the best route, reminds you when to charge, and even updates itself overnight while you sleep. Cars are becoming companions, almost like smartphones on wheels, but with a lot more horsepower. Customization is also on the rise. Car owners want their vehicles to reflect their personality. From retro-inspired interiors to futuristic LED lighting systems, from digital displays to paint jobs that can change color with a button, cars in 2026 are more personal than ever. America has always loved individuality, and now technology is giving drivers new ways to stand out. Let's not forget trucks and SUVs. America's love affair with bigger vehicles continues, but now with a twist. Electric pickups like the Ford F-150 Lightning and Chevy Silverado EV are proving that raw power and utility don't need gasoline anymore. These trucks can tow massive loads, power an entire home during a blackout, and still drive silently through city streets. In many ways, they're the perfect example of how tradition and innovation can merge. Luxury brands are also taking bold steps. Companies like Cadillac, Lincoln, and Lucid are redefining what it means to drive in style. It's not just about leather seats anymore, it's about immersive experiences with AR windshields, zero-gravity seating, and voice-controlled everything. Driving in 2026 feels less like commuting and more like entering a high-tech lounge that just happens to move at 120 miles per hour. The classic versus electric debate is no longer about choosing one over the other. In fact, many enthusiasts are blending both worlds. Resto mods, Classic cars converted into electric power, or skyrocketing in popularity. Imagine a 1969 Camaro with a 500-mile electric range and instant acceleration. It's a marriage of heritage and future that proves the car community isn't about dividing lines, it's about passion and innovation. As we look at 2026, it's clear that America is living through one of the most exciting times in automotive history. The roar of classics, the whisper of electrics, the intelligence of smart technology, and the boldness of design are all converging. Whether you're a purist who loves the smell of gasoline or an innovator eager for the future of EVs, there's never been a better time to be a car lover. This journey from classic to electric is more than a trend, it's the story of how America's automotive spirit is adapting to a changing world while holding onto the soul that made cars iconic in the first place. The roads of 2026 are alive with diversity, and every mile tells a story of past, present, and future. That's it for today's ride here on the Dream Cars. If you enjoyed this journey through America's top car trends in 2026, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more insights, and share this with a fellow car enthusiast. Until next time, keep dreaming, keep driving, and keep exploring the future of cars.